What's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. This time I'm taking charge. This time I'm going to be rocking the old God Key team. This is without the Super Saiyan Blue units. How strange that they're going to be sitting on the bench here. So the team I'm going to be rocking is the Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and surprisingly enough, Beerus, who is, despite the platinum equipment and all this stuff for him, he's still meh. He's still decent, but there's enough powerful blue units out there that he still does a good job of defending. You know, he's still very good at tanking, so I'm gonna rock him as well, just because I need some color diversity. If I was gonna use that extreme Beerus there, it would have been red, yellow, yellow, and I don't like using two of the same type. Anyways, let's jump into some PvP. Alrighty, here's the first match of the video. Now, for this video, I only actually have two matches, and it's because this match goes on for so long. And you know what's funny? This may be one of my favorite matches of all time. Like, this is one of the best matches I ever had in a long time. So, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know that just based off of the tweets that I say, that I seem to run into a lot of laggy matches, and it's not very enjoyable. So it's very rare that I come across a match where, you know, it's just buttery smooth and my opponent is also very skilled as well. So this match here was quite nice. I really enjoyed this match. It was a fast-paced, you know, super fun match with another skilled opponent, and this is what I think. This is what I wish all the Legends PvP matches were like, you know what I mean? It's clear that this is the vision that they had for the game, but like, I don't know, maybe they didn't execute it as well, because this is so much fun. Matches like this are a lot of fun. I'm going in with the Beerus here, and even though Beerus is not that strong, he's still a decent, you know, still does a decent amount of damage against blue units, so that platinum equipment really comes through in terms of his ultimate ability, in terms of dealing damage. Now he catches yellow Goku, going in with a Ki Blast as well. Shut him out right there after his shoulder tackle. Bring in Super Saiyan God Goku. The one nice thing about all the God Key units is they have such fast Ki restore speed, and after, you know, using some of the old teams that have virtually no Ki restore speed, it's a nice, you know, nice little change here. Now we have the Rising Rush here, and even though Gohan came in and he's taking less damage, I figured I'm just gonna go ahead and Rising Rush the guy. I have a green card there as well. See how much damage I can do. The Goku and the Vegeta, their stats are decent, but I mean, it's not enough in order to take out this Gohan here. But I mean, it doesn't even matter. The poor guy guessed my Rising Rush. One of the nice things about this Vegeta is him being able to shut down, you know, people's, you know, gaining priority and stuff like that. Now, I swear, I thought the Ki Blast card right there actually got the guy. It looked like it got him, did it not? And this really sucks for him. He tried to come in with a Rising Rush because I'm guessing he must have been paying close attention to the timer counts in order to see whether or not I had another unit to swap out to, because I don't know, I was doing that, and if he was keeping track like I was, then for sure he knew he could use that Rising Rush without much worry. So I really enjoyed this match. After I saw that, I realized that this guy's very good. He knows what he's doing. He's not just like a lot of the people that I face. This guy's very good. Comes in with a green card there, and unfortunately for him, I guess his goal here was to make me use my Vanish, but I honestly thought Beerus's green card removed buffs for a second there, but it only causes a debuff that makes you take more blast damage, and I screw up right here. I didn't intend for Super Saiyan God Vegeta to take any hits there. I was hoping I could swap out quick enough, but I mess up. Now things are not looking good at all, because the Goku did in fact die. The yellow Goku's dead, and this is going to do insane amounts of damage, so, but we barely survive. The nice thing about this Goku is his passive, his Z ability restoring, giving everyone additional HP for the God Key tag. See, it's just such a fun match. I like this match. Even though it was like, it's a long match, I don't mind that at all. I really like these matches. This match is a very fun match. For sure, it got dragged on by the fact that, you know, my team is not very strong, but even so. Now, I knew earlier that there was no way I was going to be able to, you know, take out the Gohan with the Rising Rush. So I knew I had to save it for an opportunity for his his defensive buffs to go away. Swap into the Vegeta here. Normally, I would have waited for someone to take a hit so that he can come in and steal priority again, but I couldn't wait for that because everyone is basically one shot away. So swap into Beerus, go in with a Rising Rush. Regardless of who is coming in, they're going to get hurt pretty badly here. So it was either the Gohan that's going to get hit pretty well or the Goku here. And in this case, it's the Goku. But unfortunately, it's not over yet. The Gohan is, remember, still one of the best last stand units in the game. So now I have to worry about him. It was one or the other. Unfortunately, you have to pick your poison with these two, Legends Limited units. Goku is a last stand unit, as is this Gohan. And if you look carefully, Beerus has to come through here. Beerus is the only one on my team that has decent health. Just look at these shoulder tackles, these constant, just going back and forth. It's just such a good match. I don't know. There's just everything about this match was fun. I really liked it a lot. Bait out his Vanish here. Just gonna go straight for it. Use the shoulder tackle to shut out his Kamehameha there. Use a green card to make him take additional damage. Just everything about this match is great. Literally down to the wire. Look at that. 30 timer counts. Use a blue card when he uses his Ki Blast. That's what I mean by the tap attack when people are up in your face and you're both sidestepping, stuff like that. It's really down to the wire. One mistake is the difference between winning and losing here. I was like, oh crap, I screwed up the timed event, but thankfully he messes up even more. But I don't have enough ki for another card. Even though it's still so close. Literally 3 Ki Blasts from this Gohan is all it would take to take out a Beerus. He's just that strong. Comes in with a Rising Rush here as a last ditch effort, but I quickly get out of the way. I was like, oh crap, he's gonna finish me off here, but I don't think he has enough. It literally felt like an anime fight. It was just so back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But we finished it out here with getting my blue card first. Oh man, easily one of the best matches I had in a long time. So much fun. Now here's the second and final match of the video, going up against the Vegeta family team. Not looking too good for you, Beerus. That purple Trunks is not looking great at all. The one thing that's quite nice though is Beerus. When Beerus came out, people were saying that he was intended as a counter against the Broly because he came out at a time where Broly was just slaughtering everyone, and people thought that Beerus's ability to lock out your main ability, aka in Broly's case, block him out from being able to transform. They thought that would be a good enough counter, but obviously it's not. It doesn't mean anything. One of the biggest complaints that people had was the fact that Beerus was green for whatever reason, and purple countered green. What was the point? But in this case here, I guess it's working out in our favor because Vegeta didn't get an opportunity to transform that early, and he swaps into the Trunks here. Probably not the greatest idea, really. I don't think you would want Trunks to take too much damage. Now I do know that Trunks does heal a little bit when he transforms, when he pops his main ability after transformation, so he probably thought that he could bank on that. But I'm close to a Rising Rush here, and in this match I really like saving all these blue cards for when I got priority back. Back up a little bit. That's just been how I've been switching out my fighting style a little bit. Just have a lot of those now, widen the gap. Now, regardless of who is going to come out, they're probably going to get hit really hard with this Rising Rush. I know the Trunks is not coming out, so it's either this red Vegeta, who would be good to get rid of because I want my Super Saiyan God Vegeta to be okay, or that transforming Vegeta is going to get hit. So either one is going to get taken out. And in this case, he decides to let go of his red Vegeta here. Not a problem for me. Now my yellow Vegeta can be used safely. Take him out there, quite nice. Beerus is still looking good, dealing with all these blue guys. Just buy myself some time so I can bring out Vegeta here. Gain priority back again. I wish I had a blue card, but I don't. Pop the green card so we can handle more damage. Things are not looking good right here just because, like, Trunks, even though he's at a type disadvantage, is just so strong that he would still be able to take out this God Vegeta like it was nothing. I'm just trying to buy time here. I don't want to swap into the Beerus without being able to swap out to somebody else because I don't want to lose him. I very much need him to deal with that Vegeta there. swap into the Beerus here, and I'm really hoping that this dude does not have a Rising Rush waiting, but you never know. Comes in with his blue card. See, the Beerus does not do a bad job in terms of tanking against units that he has type advantage over, but in terms of his offensive capabilities, it's not really there. Catches me in the sidestep, not good at all. Just hoping that he holds out a little bit. Now, out of all the units that I could have lost, the Super Saiyan God Goku I can lose just because he doesn't really have a strong type advantage over everyone, and he, you know, he's at a type disadvantage with the Vegeta. So I figure I'm gonna use as much as I can out of the Goku and just use his ultimate ability here. So do some decent damage here. I still think that's a really cool ultimate ability. That attack animation is really nice. Quickly get out there, do some really good damage. Now I didn't think he had the opportunity to swap out this early. I'm pretty sure he swaps out to the Trunks. Oh no, he doesn't. Well, Beerus' ultimate with his platinum equipment buffing him up is actually not bad, but I mean, we do have type advantage here. I specifically saved Vegeta swapping in so we can gain priority back because we had the blue card, but he goes in for a Rising Rush, which caught me off guard completely. Owen, thank you for the subscription there. Caught me off guard completely, and he takes up my Vegeta, which is not good because now I have a very weak Beerus and a very weak Super Saiyan God Goku to win the match. Thankfully for me though, we gain ki very, very quickly as God Ki units. So I'm thinking, you know, the opportunity is still there. We gain ki faster than he does, so we can do it. I thought he was going in for a tackle there, but I gotta be more careful when I slide back. He's doing some decent damage. Trunks has basically no blast damage, so I'm not too worried about those here. He has no vanish, so we may as well finish it out with a blue card. Do a Dragon Smash here. Cool little punch to the gut. Let me finish out the match here. One of my favorite matches. That first match is one of my favorites ever. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace.